I went to jail. Not for something bad, really. You know when you're traveling somewhere and you get like a speeding ticket, and you're like, well, I'm never coming back to this shithole again. So choke on that, copper. You know, and you drive off. And I did that in Oregon like 8 years ago, and it caught up with me. I pulled over in Oregon about a year ago, and the cop comes, you know, he goes back to his car, and then he goes back, he's like, Damon, can you step out of the car? I'm like, what's going on? He's like, we have a warrant for your arrest. I'm like, what? So they got to take me downtown. It's for the speeding. He's like, you got an outstanding speeding ticket, right? So they take me downtown. So well, I'm in this little shithole in the middle of Oregon, so they don't really, they got this little tiny jail type thing. So they're like, I'm like, so do I just pay my speeding ticket? You know, it's only 158 bucks, right? Well, yeah, you just have to pay it. We'll send you, but a circuit judge has to see you and you know, sort of dismiss the trial and make you pay it. But it's Friday night at about 10, he's like, and we won't have a judge here until Monday morning. So you're gonna have to, and we can't really keep you in our jail. It's too small, we need it for drunks and stuff on the weekend. So you're gonna have to stay in a penitentiary. I was like, come again? He's like, yeah, the big house, but it's, don't worry, it's not that bad, right? I was like, holy shit, it's not, so he's just to go, they have to dress me up in the orange jumpsuit, and they put the thing on my wrists and ankles, because what you don't know is at the end of the night, they send around like a paddy wagon that picks up all the guys from the little jail that they got to take the penitentiary. They just throw you in. You form like a prisoner conga line, right? Like they attach you onto the next guy, and then you just fucking ride along in the back of this van, and then they attach another guy, and we all ride up together in this conga line, and we get to the penitentiary, and then they empty everyone out in front of the penitentiary, and this is where they read the charges against you, right? The first guy has manslaughter. The second guy is theft over 5,000 and vehicular theft. They come to me, they're like, traffic violation. Like, holy fuck, I'm the bitch for sure. They're going down the line, and they come to this one guy, they're like, he's got attempted arson, theft over 5,000, sodomy of the tenant, flee the scene of the crime, return to the scene of the crime, possession of a concealed weapon, theft over 10,000. That's what he leaves for. He's like, hey, I'm no fucking thief. It's like, oh my God, he didn't deny the sodomy charge. I'm hoping I'm not bunking with this guy, right? So they put you in jail, and you're in like your own room, which is, you get your own little jail, and you can stay in it, but 3 times a day you got to go to like eat, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you got to walk through this like hangout area in the middle. It's kind of like Oz, where all the guys, it's just kind of like a, you know, it's like in school when you had the old tables where everyone played cards and shit. So I'm going through there and I hear this, hey, traffic violator. I look over, there's this Taylor's, these like 3 big black guys over in the corner, and I'm like, they're like, come on over. And he's a pool roll violator from the conga line. I recognize the one guy, and I'm thinking, oh fuck, they're playing cards for smokes and shit, right? It'll be my first big fucking card game. Stuck in prison, make a great story. I go over, clean up, and get a few smokes. So I go over there and play, and they're like, they're not playing cards, they're playing Monopoly. Like, hey, top hat, sit down. Like, what? Right, you're the top hat, Whitey. Here you go, Ritzy Ritz, sit down, right? So we're playing this game and we're going around, everyone's rolling. I see this one guy stealing money. I'm like, that guy is stealing money. And they're like, nobody likes a rat. What? Like, what are you in for? He's like, oh, he was bank robber. I'm like, you're not going to make parole, man. You know? Like, so I'm rolling on, and I land on the go directly to jail. So now I'm sitting in jail. And when you're in jail, you have a tendency to do some thinking, right? I have like 3 rules, but I have the get out of jail free card with me. So I was like, so I use it, and then I asked the guys, like, you guys ever think of, you know, using this, get out of jail? And they all just laughed, and yo, listen to Top Hat here. I'm like, you mind if I give it a whirl? I'm like, oh, Top Hat thinks he's gonna spring a prison break. Go ahead, Top Hat, got yourself. They're all laughing type thing, right? So I take it in the day, and so Sunday morning, I'm coming through, and there they are. They're sitting at the table, and actually it was Monday morning. I'm coming through, and they're sitting at the table. They're all eating, sort of, they're playing dominoes and this little breakfast thing. They see me, and I'm going by, and I walk up to like where the guard is to at the jail cell, but what they don't know is I know my appointment to see the judge is at 9:30. So I just go up and I show the prison guard guy, I show him like the get out of jail free card, and he just starts laughing. You know, he has a big chuckle type thing, and I say, oh, I'm Damon, I'm on the list there. He looks down, he sees me, he's like, oh yeah, he's like, okay, go ahead. So I just sort of turn it back to the guys, like, what can I say, huh?